In this video, we'll be taking a look at 2 NBA games happening on April 6, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 4 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 2 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best bet single picks, best bet parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Oklahoma City Thunder versus Utah Jazz. A pair of teams in the Northwest Division take the floor trying to keep their playoff hopes alive, take the floor in the Beehive State. The Oklahoma City Thunder are on the road as they make the trip to take on the Utah Jazz Thursday night. Oklahoma City was beaten 136-125 on the road by Golden State in their previous contest Tuesday night, failing to cover the line as a 7.5-point underdog. Utah was edged 135-133 in overtime by the Lakers at home in their previous game Tuesday night, though they did cover the line as an 11-point underdog. In the all-time regular season series between the teams, the Thunder owns a 114-87 advantage and have taken 2 of the 3 meetings this season. That includes a 129-119 home win in the most recent matchup on March 5th. The Oklahoma City Thunder have been in a slump as they've lost 6 of their last 8 games to fall to 10th place in the Western Conference standings, and they will be hoping to arrest a 3-game skid after getting beaten by the Warriors in a 136-125 road loss on Tuesday. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander led the team with 32 points and 7 assists on 11 of 17 shooting. Jalen Williams added 19 points, while Josh Giddey tallied 15 points with 6 rebounds and 5 assists. As a team, the Thunder shot 47% from the field and 11 of 32 from the three-point line as they hit the ground running and poured in 79 points in the first half to build a 10-point lead. But the three-pointers didn't drop in the second half, where the Thunder managed just 46 points to allow the Warriors to run them down with time to spare in the end. Meanwhile, the Utah Jazz have been in a slump of their own as they've lost 7 of their last 8 games overall, and they will be hoping to avoid a 4th straight defeat after coming up short against the Lakers in a 135-133 overtime loss on Tuesday. Kelly Olynyk led the way with 23 points, 7 rebounds, and 7 assists. Talen Horton-Tucker added 23 points with 7 assists, while Ochai Agbaji chipped in with 22 points. As a team, the Jazz shot 52% from the field and 15 of 33 from the three-point line as they rallied back from a 14-point deficit in regulation, only to finish painfully short in overtime as the Lakers' LeBron James made the game-winning layup with 27 seconds left on the clock. The Thunder are 0-5 against the spread in their last 5 road games and 0-8 against the spread in their last 8 games overall. The Jazz are 4-0-1 against the spread in their last 5 Thursday games and 4-0 against the spread in their last 4 games overall. The over is 9-2 in Thunder last 11 Thursday games. The over is 12-3-1 in Jazz last 16 overall. The Thunder are 6-2-1 against the spread in the last 9 meetings in Utah and 4-1-1 against the spread in the last 6 meetings. The Thunder are keeping an eye on Luguentz Dort, who is questionable due to a right shoulder strain, while the Jazz will again be missing Jordan Clarkson, Lauri Markkanen, and Colin Sexton. The Oklahoma City Thunder should be favored for obvious reasons, as they're playing the better ball and have more to play for as they're fighting with the Mavericks for that last seed to the play-in tournament. However, Oklahoma City is hit or miss, not covering numbers lately, and is actually losing its last 5 games by an average of 5 points. We also can't ignore the Jazz aren't eliminated from playoff contention just yet, so I don't expect them to just roll over. So the Utah Jazz to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. Oklahoma City has seen the over post a 46-33-1 mark in their 80 games this season. The Thunder like to play at a fast tempo as they are 5th in the league in pace with 101.1 possessions per contest, while they are 5th in turnovers with 13 per contest. Coupled with a top 10 scoring offense and a bottom 10 scoring defense, it's no surprise to see that Oklahoma City isn't adverse to big totals. Utah has seen the over hit in 45 of their 79 games, with 1 push on the season entering Tuesday night, and the over is 8-3 in their last 11 games. The Jazz have had issues with turnovers all season, ranking 26th in the league with an average of 15.4 turnovers per game. Utah is 12th in the league in tempo as they average 100.3 possessions per game this season. 3 of the last 4 meetings between the teams have gone over the number. Look for the teams to pile up the points again and go past the total. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Denver Nuggets versus Phoenix Suns. We have a possible Western Conference Playoff Series preview as the Denver Nuggets will head to the Footprint Center on Thursday night to take on the Phoenix Suns. The Nuggets are atop the West with a 52-27 record and are coming off a 124-103 road loss against the Houston Rockets on Tuesday. The Suns are 4th in the West as they are 44-35 so far and are on a 6-game winning streak after a 115-94 home win on Tuesday against the San Antonio Spurs. This is the 4th and final game against one another as the Nuggets have a 2-1 season series lead, but the Suns won back on March 31st with a 100-93 home win. The Denver Nuggets have cooled off a bit lately as they've lost 3 of their last 4 games overall, and they will be hoping for a better performance after getting torched by the lowly Rockets in a 124-103 road loss on Tuesday. Michael Porter Jr. led the team with 23 points. Nikola Jokic tallied 14 points with 10 rebounds and 4 assists, while Aaron Gordon chipped in with 13 points, 9 rebounds, and 4 assists. As a team, the Nuggets shot 47% from the field and 11 of 36 from the three-point line as they got off to a decent start and looked to be right in the contest, until the fourth quarter where they got outscored by 38-18 to get completely blown out in the end. Jamal Murray left the game in the first quarter with a thumb injury and did not return. Meanwhile, the Phoenix Suns have caught fire at the right time and they will be eager to build on their current 6-game win streak after blowing past the Spurs in a 115-94 win on Tuesday. Devin Booker led the team with 27 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. Chris Paul added 22 points on 9 of 14 shooting, while DeAndre Ayton chipped in with 19 points and 11 rebounds on 6 of 9 shooting. As a team, the Suns shot 48% from the field and 10 of 33 from the three-point line as they set the tone with 42 points in the first quarter, and they didn't slow down until they led by as many as 31 points. Kevin Durant had a quiet game of just 18 points, but he played the most minutes of everyone on the team, which is a good sign for his recovery. Looking at the betting trends, the Nuggets are 20-9 against the spread in their last 29 games against a team with a winning record and 4-0 against the spread in their last 4 games following a loss. The Suns are 2-5 against the spread in their last 7 games against a team with a winning record and 5-1 against the spread in their last 6 games overall. Head-to-head, the over is 10-4 in the last 14 meetings in Phoenix, and the Nuggets are 3-7 against the spread in the last 10 meetings overall. The Nuggets could be shorthanded once again as Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray are both questionable, while the Suns don't have a single player listed on the injury report. This line is telling you the Denver Nuggets are likely going to rest key guys now that they've clinched the top seed. The Phoenix Suns not only need to keep getting comfortable with Durant back in the mix, but they're looking to lock up the 4th seed. Also, the Suns are playing their best ball probably of the season, which includes winning their last 5 games by an average of 12 points. The Nuggets have really gone off the boil lately, and their blowout loss to the lowly Rockets must have dented their confidence. So assuming the Nuggets aren't at full strength, I'm happy to go with the more consistent Suns who are catching fire at just the right time of the season. So the Phoenix Suns to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. These teams have a ton of offensive firepower and are scoring well lately as Denver is averaging 107.5 points in their last 2 games, while Phoenix is scoring 113 points in their previous 5 games played. Both teams have been able to shoot the 3-ball extremely well as the Nuggets are 4th in the NBA with a 38.1 percentage from beyond the arc, while the Suns are 7th with a 37.5 3-point percentage so far. The over has hit in 10 of the previous 14 games between these teams played in Phoenix. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.